Hello everyone! Welcome to Study English Everyday. Today I will show you how to use the present tense. So do you know what kinds of present tense? We have four: present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Now the first one, present simple. Present simple, we describe the facts that are always true, habits, describe states. Headlines is mean a title of newspaper or the main point of the news, or a described timetable or a fixed plan. Describe instructions and itineraries. Summary of events or negative and funny story in history be present. The structures are present simple. We have two cases with to-be verbs such as am is are, or maybe negative and not after am is are, noun and adjective. When we use question form, we put am is are or maybe not before such as noun and adjective. And other verbs such as the verb is or as, or negative, we have to have auxiliary, do or does or not, and verb bear. With question form, we put do, does, or not before subject and verb bear. Now, the usage. The facts that are also true. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Is always true. Describe habits. British people drink a lot of tea. Drink a lot of tea is the habit of British people. Sometimes described such as I always wake up 9 a.m. every day. This is a habit. And present simple describe states I don't like gangster film or I like gangster film. Describe headlines or a title of newspaper. Ship sinks in the midnight collision. Present simple also describe instructions and itinerary. Itinerary is a detailed plan or route of journey. First, you roll out the pastry, then 2, 4, 5, and etc. Present symbols show timetable or fixed plan. School begins at 9 tomorrow. Describe summary of events. May 1945, the war in Europe comes to an end. Present simple show the history present in narrative and funny story. So then the second man asks the first one why he has a banana in his ear, and the first one says, that is present simple. Now we continue present continuous. Present continuous is mean progressive. It shows a temporary or actually in progress, repeated actions or future arrangements. And present continuous also describe complaints about annoying habits or change, growth, and development, or generally in progress. And the structure of present continuous, such as am is are, or maybe you add not after am is are, verb in, and object. With question form, am is are, or maybe you have not before verb in and object. Now focus on the temporary. I'm staying in a hotel until I find a flat. This means after I find a flat, I'm not still in a hotel. Actually in progress. Alan is speaking on the phone right now. This action is happening at the time of speaking. Present continuous describe future arrangements. I'm meeting my father at the airport at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Describe generally in progress, but it's not actually happening at the moment. I'm learning to drive. It's not actually happening at the moment. Present continuous show repeated action. My car has broken down, so I'm working to work these days. I'm seeing Jan a lot these days. These are repeat actions, but it's a kind of temporary. Present continuous show complaints about annoying habits with adverb constantly, continually, forever, or always. You are always making remarks about my cooking. It means I annoy with your habits you always making. Or present continuous show changing, growing, or developing. The weather is getting worse. your English is improving. Stay verb. Stay verb is a non-continuous or stative verb. These stay verbs we do not usually have a continuous form. But sometimes this verb can be both stative verb and not stative verb. Example, Zack is noisy or Zeus is being noisy. Can use these stative verb both stay and event. It means stay is present simple and event is continuous. We can apply for other situation. That is present continuous. Now continue with present perfect. Present perfect shows recent events or indefinite events and unfinished time period, like experiences or unfinished states. And structure of present perfect, such as have, has, or maybe have not after have has, and verb 3 and ed. The question form have, has, not, was, such as, and verb 3 ed. Now, with recent events without a definite time, we miss the turning of just seeing a ghost. With indefinite events, but we don't know the time period in the past. Jim has had 3 car accidents from the past up to the present. Present perfect also describes indefinite events, but it has obvious results in the present. I twisted my ankle, that's why I'm limping. Present perfect describes action done in an unfinished time period. They've been on holiday twice this year. Sometimes we can use so far, until now, before, and etc. Present perfect also describes life experience, but unfinished time period. He's never won a gold medal. Have you ever been to Australia? Never we use in the positive, but a question form will you ever. Present perfect describes an action, but it unfinished says she's wanted to be a police officer since she was a child. We can use for or since and how long in this situation. Now the last one, present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous shows a state lasts up to the present moment, or describe an incomplete activity and a recently finished activity. Especially present perfect continuous emphasize duration and structure, such as have, has, or maybe have not, was being, and verb in. For question form, have, has, was subject, and been, and verb in. Now look at a state which lasts up to the present moment. I have been waiting for you for 3 hours. And show an incomplete activity. I have been cleaning the house, but I still have not finished. This is an incomplete activity. Present perfect continuous show a recent finished activity. I have been running, that's why I look hard. I have been running, that's why I look tired. The last one, present perfect continuous, emphasize duration. She hasn't been watching films since last year. During a lesson, I used the resources from Learning English District and Advanced Grammar in Use and Lawman English Grammar book. Thank you. Goodbye. See you next time.